like this weird, what do you call this? I was gonna say Shiba Inu, that's not it. Food dog. Wow, that's good. He wasn't wearing gloves, but it led us to him anyway. There he is, we mustn't let him escape this time. Hold Rodin, you know well how quick he can be. Let us leave this pursuit to one he cannot outrun. Go, Daigoro, seize the Lupin. Gosh, he's a fast doggy. Aye, there are none faster. Come, we must secure the sword and thief. Ah! What? Fucking how? Did he know that? Oh my god, this son of a bitch is good. Oh, we caught up to him anyway without the dog, though. Well, we have all our weaknesses, I suppose. Still, there's no denying that he is a very, very good dog. How could he possibly have the nerve? I know, right? You lot really should have thought this through, or have you already forgotten that I've got friends in high... We didn't know that. Montaro to me. Oh, the falcon. Shoot the falcon! Fire for it! What's happening? What? What? I don't understand why the falcon specifically was affected by that, but okay. But Akami, why have you touched my bird? Who knows? Gotcha. Rejoice, Shiguri, for I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have reclaimed the Saburo Sukihiro. Yes, it seems we have. Though before we declare it with certainty, I would verify the authenticity of the blade. Oh, but of course. Is Yojimbo gonna steal it? This is no fake, it is indeed a work of art. A masterpiece that could only be treasured. Saburo Sukihiro. I just remembered I have urgent business in Kugane, which as well as it shall afford me the opportunity to return the Saburo Sukihiro to its rightful owner. Pray allow me to do so. Have my word, I shall surrender it to no one. Well, you were paid to do that, unless someone paid you to steal it, so who knows. How lucky we are to have a friend like Jim. Steadfast, loyal, honorable, a Manderville man from another mother. Let us quit this place and return to Kugane with the wolf burglar. I'm sure that the Sekishigumi have a cell with his name on it. Miyamagi, what business have you with this Sekisegumi? The wolf burglar? The lupin who made mock of me and my brothers? Mm-hmm. I, Shiguri, and my comrades have successfully captured the notorious wolf burglar of Kugane and brought him here that we might surrender him into the custody of the samurai. Well, glad we are to accept this unexpected bounty. The fiend has been a source of unending consternation for us. My thanks to you all. Pray bring him inside, honored friends. Sure. Bloody fools, a lot of you. Blind to the true villain in your mids. You're talking about Yojimbo, aren't you? Is it true then? The wolf burglar has been detained? Well then. Maybe it's Akebono, because he seems like a asshole. Well then. Who must we thank for this auspicious turn of events? It's me, the bald one. Did bring the wolf burglar to heel with my customary style of aplomb. Very good, very good. And the Subaru Sukehiro? Where is it? It's with Yojimba. Oh, he didn't come by, did he? You mean you don't have it? I thought Yojimbo returned it to you. Yojimbo? That disrespectful disgrace of a samurai? Nay, I haven't seen neither hide nor hair of him. I can only presume that Jim is currently enjoying a plate of dango at the Omeneko tea house before paying Master Akebono a visit. Or perhaps he absconded with the Saburo Sukehiro? This is all a joke to you people, isn't it? Ha 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 ha! Yeah, one big fucking joke. Of all the stupid, inexplicable, utterly unjustifiable, for what reason could you have possibly even for a moment considered it wise to let a single man, and not just any man either, a man I just expelled from my service? Oh, well that's your bullshit. Mark me, Ronan, if you fail to deliver that sword, I shall make it the focus of my remaining years that your dreams go unfulfilled. Wow. Fucking Waluigi, you need to calm down. We certainly can't have that. Which reminds me, Shiguri. You once told me it was your dream to serve alongside us. Is that still the case? Yes, sir, it is. Good, because in light of your recent accomplishment, I would like nothing more than to induct you in the samurai. What do you say? Sake Sugumi has too many syllables for me to remember which order to pronounce them. It would be an honor, sir. Sekisegumi. Glad to hear it. There are, of course, some few procedures and discussions with my superiors that must come first, but we may attend to them now, if your comrades do not mind waiting. Not at all. We will rate your triumphant return, Shiguri. Aww. A Shiguri reborn. Well, I would not dare put in such a grandiose terms, but indeed I feel as though I am a changed man. And it is you three who have changed me for the better. 1,000 thanks to you, Griffin, Inspector Hildebrand Nashu. Though I have only just become a Sekisegumi, I have already been given my first assignment. I am to pursue the renegade Rojimbo and recover the Saburo Sukehiro. Alas, as a new recruit, I have been afforded no additional men or resources to accomplish this task. If I am to succeed, I will need all the help I can get. Say no more, Shiguri. I should be glad to give it. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby re-swear to help you scour all creation from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for Jim and the Saburo Sukehiro. And so our hunt begins again. Part of me still struggles to believe it, Griffin, the wolf burglar captured, and myself become a Sakesugumi. Again, I cannot thank you enough for all you have done for me. What an odd, circuitous path it is that led us here to this point. To be honest, the most vexing complication was the loss of my hair. Though Nashu assures me she is already in the process of procuring a potent tonic to remedy that. Once more, we find ourselves waiting for fate to spur our story forward. Until we have a lead on the Saburo Sukehiro, we can but enjoy our respite. The black heart beneath. How that dance is just perfectly synced with that music. The black heart beneath. Alas, Shiguri seems utterly devoid of hair and hope. You look well, Griffin. I pray your adventures have not been too taxing. As for myself, the search for the Saburo Sukehiro as well as Yojimbo continues. Would that I could claim even a measure of progress. Shiguri, there you are. We thought perhaps to find you inside my bald man, but I see you are here and in the company of my stalwart assistant. Bald, you of all people should. Having failed to seize upon new information of value, or even passing relevance, we were in the midst of reconsidering our investigative strategy. But tell me, have you word of Jim and our missing sword? Jim? Who is... yes, Yojimbo. No. As I was just telling Griffin, I have made no progress since we last spoke. Seem distressed, Shiguri. If you yet pine for your lost locks, then pine no longer, for we have brought you a hair tonic of preternatural effectiveness. Really? Well, that's actually a very considerate gesture. Thank you. Why not try it right now? Aye, the sooner the better, perhaps. He's not just a zombie, he's also a werewolf, too. I say to meet with Master Zombie Brand and his bosom companions yet again. Truly, the Kami has ever been kind to me. It is always a pleasure to see a man of the old horde. But were you not bound for Eorzea? Why are you yet in the Far East? Indeed, I had thought to return home and join my brothers, and to that end did I call upon a local fisherman to secure passage. 'Twas from him that I heard a tale most fascinating which compelled me to stay. A Funayure, a far eastern variety of undead, has been seen wandering an isle shore. As my previous attempts to recruit fellow zombies have met with failure, I thought, why not broaden my criteria and appeal to this ghost in the spirit of camaraderie? Alas, it is a most elusive quarry, rather shy it would seem. I sought to learn more of the Funa Yurei by questioning the people of the city, but have been unsuccessful thus far. I see. I realize this is sudden, but in your inquiries, did you hear mention of Jim? Oh my god, nobody's gonna know that. Jim, I fear I've heard not of that particular Far Eastern spirit, though to be honest, not all have been willing to entertain my company, perhaps due to my undead nature. It pains me to hear that in this world there remain people prejudiced against the living impaired. Okay. You seek this Jim, Master Zombiebrand? If so, I should be glad to help. Grateful as we would be, it might be wise to change your attire. The people's reluctance to speak with you may be due to your passing resemblance to a certain wolfish fugitive who until recently terrorized the city. Oh, how careless of me. I shall change into something less conspicuous at once. Then it is settled. When at first you don't succeed, make inquiries again. Let us split up and search with the men and women of... split up and speak with the men and women of Kugane. So that's it. Everyone is simply going to ask after Jim again. I mean, if it so happens to lead to something, that's all well and good, but... Yeah, I know, but, you know... weird things happen. Yo, Jimbo, you say. The name does ring a bell. Yeah, everyone keeps calling him Jim, and nobody knows who the fuck Jim is. Ah yes, now I recall. The Lupin fellow was asking after him as well, though that was some time ago. He's since been detained by the Sekesugumi. The Lupin, not your Jimbo, that is, okay? Now that I can imagine why, he's no criminal. Why, when I told him of how my mother was taken ill, he gave me the koban to purchase her medicine without my asking or anything. They say he's done terrible things, but a man like that, no, I refuse to believe it. If there's any justice in the world, he'll be set free. Oh, you mean the Lupin, not Yojimbo. Yeah, I figured he was gonna be something like a Robin Hood type of guy. Yakudan. Let me guess, you are searching for a man named Yojimbo. The Sekesugumi questioned me about him not long ago, very desperate to find him they were. I doubt they will receive much help from the populace at present, though. Why, you ask? Surely you've heard, the Kugane wolf bugler has been arrested. Despite what the wealthy elite would have you believe, he is no demon, deserving of the harshest sentence. If anything, he is a hero to the downtrodden, having shared his spoils with the least among us. If you ask me, the Sekesugumi ought to take a closer look at the merchants he targeted. Akubono in particular has been the center of many dark... yeah, I knew it! I knew fucking Akubono was fucking Waluigi! Anyway, in light of the wolf burglar's detainment, many are less than willing to aid the Sekesugumi in their activities. Unfortunately, if they suspect you to be working with them, you too may find your overtures rebuffed. Well, how come you're just telling us now? Like, we were asking about the wolf asshole earlier, and you guys were like, oh, he's been targeting shit and blah, blah. You didn't say shit about, oh, this guy's a hero, he's been helping the poor and whatever. Oh, you're also pursuing that Yojimbo fellow. The Sekesugumi were asking after him the other day. I'll tell you what I told them. I've never heard of the man. Just between you and me, even if I did know something, I don't know if I would want to tell them. You know the Kugane wolf burglar? The one they locked away? Rumor has it that they intend to inflict upon him terrible punishments for his so-called crimes. Madness, I tell you, madness. Every single one of the burglar's victims were amongst the most notorious scoundrels of the city. Greedy merchants with no scruples whatsoever. What's more, everything he stole he gave to the poor and needy, and yet they decry him as a villain. Fools. How come you guys didn't say shit about that before? I'm pretty sure I didn't. This is the first time I've heard of that. God, you guys are suck. I see, and what have you learned, Griffin? What? I'm trying to remember. Why is this guy undead? I think it's, I think it was some kind of magic during the Olda... When Olda was Belada and something. I don't remember. There's like a war before Olda came up. Not much about Yojimbo, I'm afraid. Apparently a certain Lupin is rather well loved. Well, that's a bit more important because that will affect your ability to actually secure information on Yojimbo. Huh, I have no idea the plight of the wolf burglar weighed upon the minds of so many. What exactly did they say? They said this and that. A hero to the poor and downtrodden, a criminal who simply gave away his hard-won spoils? This is all quite unexpected. But whatever aspersions they may cast upon his victims, the law is law. Even disreputable merchants are deserving of fair and equitable treatment. To ignore their plight is to let the mob decide their fate. That said, to hear that some may withhold information and protest is cause for concern. As a man of the Sekisugumi, I cannot help but feel conflicted. If I may, Shiguri, it might be best to dress in less conspicuous clothing, at least for the time being, so go back to your old robes. I hate to say it, but that is a sensible suggestion. Surprisingly, perhaps I should make use of my old kimono. Exactly. Yet, even if I were to do so, my face is already known. They would mark me as a Sekisugumi, and perhaps even resent my attempts to deceive them. I've got an idea. Why not ask the wolf burglar? If he's so popular with the people, who knows what secrets they've told him? Ask the wolf burglar. If both he and Yojimbo had designs on the Saburo Sukehiro, then it's possible they might know one another. Well done, Nashu. I was but mere moments from reaching the self-same conclusion, It's settled then, let's go and question the prisoner without further delay. Greetings and well met, comrade. If I might have a moment of your time. That we might ascertain the whereabouts of the fugitive Yojimbo, we wish to speak to the Kagane wolf burglar. Will you not permit us to enter? You look familiar. You look like that guy that we, Sparta kicked off the cliff in Shadowbringers. Certainly, Shiguri. If it will aid you in your investigation, follow me. I trust you are enjoying our hospitality. I come bearing questions. Questions, eh? For little old me, you say. Following your arrest, the Ronin Yojimbo absconded with the Saburo Sukehiro he stole from Master Akabono. He remains at large. We have reason to believe the sword was his objective all along. Given that it was yours as well, I thought you might know something of the man and his motive. Everyone knows that sword's worth a bloody fortune and then some. But finding a buyer for a masterpiece as famous as the Saburo Sukehiro, especially after word of its theft has spread far and wide, well, good luck with that, says I. Why, they'd surely have to avail themselves of the services of certain disreputable folks, with whom I happen to be intimately acquainted. I'd be happy to introduce you lot as soon as you set me free. What? Absolutely not. That's out of the question. Then we've got nothing more to discuss. Best be on your way. I don't know, Shiguri. Let us not be too quick to judge. If the goodly men and women of Kagane are willing to trust in his good intentions, then perhaps we should as well. An awful lot of people were willing to vouch for his character. If what they say is true, then it would be wrong to see him hanged. will propose to my superiors that you be temporarily released in our custody for the purpose of our investigation. Should you abide by the terms of our arrangement, you may receive leniency. What say you? I say you've got yourself deep. Baldy. Will they ever consider my proposal, though? The deliberations alone may prove time-consuming, and if they refuse... Remind me, Nashu, do you have the hair tonic on you? Okay. Now's as good a time as ever to try it, don't you? Okay, why? What's the hair got to do with anything? Well, why not? Here in the jail? Well, fair be it from me to... Remember to use the whole bottle, my good man. Pour it over your head until not a single drop... What? Okay. What? Where the fuck you get those? What? Oh. Oh, okay. I see. I see how it is. This seems rather wasteful, but if you insist. I feel strange, like my scalp is... Oh my god. What's happening? Cigarette, you're right, I heard you shouting. Ah, my eyes! It blinds them. There are too many. And turn and flex and shake and bounce. Ah, really? Perfection. Rejoice, my good burglar, as I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have liberated you from your unjust prison. Now see here, Inspector. What is blonde now? What? What happened? Has the prisoner escaped? Oh, he's right there. Still in the cell, I see. What in the world was that blinding light? 1,000 pardons. One of my associates was carrying small explosives, one of which detonated unexpectedly. I, of course, made her take the others outside immediately for safety's sake. I believe that explains that. Yes, yes. Right then, if you will excuse me. Ah, yes, of course. Very good. Wait, when did she go? Man, that's like the last thing you notice. Why is he fucking blonde now? How we managed to escape undetected, I have no idea, but I pray that our ruse will remain intact. The wolf burglar led the others to the waterways below. We should follow.